Give thanks to Allah for the moon and the stars. Praise Him all day for what is and what was. Take hold of your iman, don't give in to shaitan. Oh, you who believe, please give thanks to Allah. Allahu Ghafoor, Allahu Rahim, Allahu Yuhibbul Muhsinin, Huwa Khaliquna.
Now, Allah kept saying that Ibrahim never worshipped any other one but him. And that's about one of the greatest things that human being commit. Idol worship. Why do people worship idol? People worship idols because, well, according to some theories of some anthropologists, they said human beings have that tendency to over-adore something that is awesome to them. Something that overpowers them, something that is greater than them, they begin to fear it. And when they fear it and there's no way of escape, they submit to something that is greater than them. That is out of fear. People worship idol. Out of unnecessary respect, people worship idol. Out of ignorance, people worship idol. Let me explain a little further. When human beings see the river, and they see the sea, and they see that they cannot control it, they begin to worship it so that it can protect them. Unfortunately, when human beings see very high mountains, they cannot surmount it, they cannot break it, and they cannot move it. They submit to it. And you see people worshiping the mountains. Human muscle is the currency for survival. If something is pursuing you, you run. You use your muscles, the muscles of your legs, and you run as fast as it can carry you, right? When you need to carry something from one place to another, you need muscles. When you need to farm, to eat, you need muscles. Then after a while, human beings began to look elsewhere for additional muscles. So they look for muscles in animals. And then they began to domesticate animals. Donkeys to carry them, horses to carry them, cows to help them plow, oxen to help them plow the earth for farming. When it got to a certain extent, they began to worship some part of these animals too, because they felt they were too strong. Another theory is when there is thunder and lightning that human beings cannot touch or control. You know what humans observed? They observed that in between huge clouds, lightning came. For us to make fire, we have observed that we can strike two stones together and a spark will come out. Now, if we can hold two stones and strike them together for spark to come out and make fire, there must be a humongous great hand up there that will hold the clouds together and strike them to make fire like we do. And that one must be very great. We must fear that one because he also set forests on fire. Then humans began worshiping the skies and anything that comes from the sky. Humans began to worship the prototype of what they saw up, down. So they started worshiping stones. And some people started worshiping fires. This is how human beings have the tendency to go astray. And guess who is responsible for that? Mr. Shaitan. You remember he promised that I'm going to mislead them. They will not worship you. Because I didn't bow down for, because I didn't bow down for Adam, you now say whatever. Now I will ensure that no other one among the children of Adam will bow down for you. So Shaitan made them to bow down for things Allah has created rather than bow down for Almighty Allah. That is the theory of the origin of idol worship.
Give thanks to Allah for the moon and the stars.